Welcome to Grounded Connections. My name is Jeanette Sheehy. I'm one of the founders, and we wanted to explain to you what the Song Project is all about. Oh gosh. I want to explain to you what the Song Project is all about and catch you up on our aims and what we're hoping to do and why we're calling it an experiment and what we're welcoming you into. So what is Grounded Connections? Grounded Connections is a space for weaving together history and contemporary context, both social and political, with the arts practices, so song, dance, language, hopefully someday weaving and maybe stonemasonry, with embodied awareness. Our aim is to combine these things so that we can build personal and collective resiliency and capacity to face deeper, harder conversations, and so that we can together dismantle systems of violence oppression, especially those we benefit from. Okay, so that's a lot. What does that mean? As folks of Irish ancestry or European ancestry, and as members of the European diaspora in North America, it's important that we recognize both the historical and present-day context that we're here. So when we engage in cultural reconnection, we're not engaging with a romanticized and static ideal of people we were. The lands and places we've come from and the cultures have shifted while we've been gone. And the processes of us emigrating has changed us, and our incorporation into and enactment of settler colonialism has changed us as well. So cultural reconnection and grounded connections, we're aiming to do it in a way that recognizes our new and complex identities. There's something else. What's the next thing? Through respectful re-engagement, we can gain roots and stability to face deeper, harder conversations. It's important that we combine this reconnection with an awareness of whiteness, white body supremacy, white supremacy culture, colonization, and settler colonialism. Because if we're not doing this work in conjunction, give me your ball, we're often just re-entrenching in whiteness. So if we actually want to aim to undo these systems of violence and oppression, we need to do this work together at the same time. We need to combine the reconnection with accountability, so we're not just seeking comfort and personal self-development. So why songs? Brian and River and I have been working together for a year, and we've been wondering, how do we welcome people in? We're using songs as the foundation. We're using it as an experiment to see how we change and how our capacity for honesty, compassion, trust, hope, generosity, presence, pleasure, and transformation grow as we reconnect. We wanted to create an experiment that gives you a foundation and a grounding rod, somewhere that you can connect to over and over again as you need it. We're asking that you arrive with an awareness of white supremacy and whiteness and colonization. Not that you're an expert or even that you're deeply engaged with this already, but that you have a curiosity. The focus of this project is to set the foundation. Oh, bring your ball. Is to set the foundation for the deeper work to come. I'm about to get hit with a ball. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh yeah. I know for myself, when I face my own whiteness, feelings of defensiveness, shame, anger, and despair can surface. And it's been essential that I be able to understand, name, and sit with my emotional experience. Where our aim is to help you through song recognize your emotional experiences, put words to them, be able to identify where in your body they land, be able to increase your capacity and resilience to sit with these feelings, so that once we move into the next levels of grounded connections, we're ready and we have a shared language and experience to draw from. Get your ball. We're excited to work with you. We're excited to see who shows up. If any of this sounds interesting or curious, if you have thoughts, concerns, or questions, get your ball. Reach out. I'll happily answer them. You can send them to my personal Instagram or Grana Connections Instagram. I know I'm thrilled and excited to work with Brian River. I know that the three of us have been changed through cultural reconnection, and we're excited to see what we can do as a network of people working towards the same aims and how song change us and build our capacity. So, Slán, and hope to meet you someday.